Evening to all of you. If you are getting my voice properly, good evening to all of you. And as all of you know, this is Ranjan from Smart Finance. This is our website, smartfinancein.com. So today we are scheduled to learn specific important techniques of option strategy. First, so we'll be forming the bull call spread, bear put spread along with the adjustment. So this is one of the things you will be learning. IB rank, IB percentile, max pen will be learning, and the strategy what you are going to learn, that is delta neutral, theta positive, and rewards very nicely. So that is also very simple strategy, but it rewards excellent way. I'll demonstrate that two things: the bull call spread, bear put spread, using our option strategy software, IB rank and IB percentile also. I'll show in my software. However, the formulas and other things also you can able to see. So before starting this program, there is an appeal. This particular program is being scheduled for one cause. So this particular program is being scheduled for a cause. Many of you have already participated in that cause. So this is a cause for which I have scheduled this program. So the cause is, we have a Armed Force, Indian Armed Force Flag Day Fund. So this is a fund the Government of India, Ministry of Defence kept it. For whom? It is for the war veterans, the widows and dependents of the fallen heroes. The people, those who have given their life for us. So for those people, once they are no more, so their family suffers. Though government compensates, other things used to be there. However, losing a family member is very painful for the children, for the wife, for their dependent parents, everyone. So here, Government of India has, under the Ministry of Defence, they have Armed Force Flag Day Fund. So many of you may be donating some or other things in some spiritual purpose, for some taxation purpose or anything. But I think this is the biggest cause. The people, those who have given life for you, this armed force people, they have not fighting the war for themselves. I am working for my cause to get some money. You are working for your cause. But these people are our heroes, those who protect our boundary. They are working for us day and night. Do not see that how much they are getting as a salary, compensations, this, that. They are giving their life. They place their life for us. So there is no biggest spiritual cause or social cause other than this, that we must support them. So here there is a chance Government of India has set up it, and that time 7th of December 2023, every year 7th of December is marked as Armed Force Flag Day, 7th of December. So this is one of the great day, you can say, to remember those people, and same time we must feel that we are lonely to them. There is a debt they have kept for us. If your border is not protected, if there is no democratic system, there is no good border, so you can say neither your economy can survive, nor you will survive, nor I will survive. So these, their contributions cannot be quantified in terms of money. However, this program, it is for them, Armed Force Flag Day Fund. I request all of you to contribute something, whatever in your capacity. There is no rule here. You can 100 rupees, 250 rupees, whatever comes to your things, you can contribute them, and you can contribute online. You can get your receipt. So all these things is being given, their account number, everything is been given. Many people have given their contribution when I have mentioned on the 7th of December. And also I have mentioned those who have contributed 500 plus, they will get free enrollment in my upcoming January program. Many of the people have contributed, they have informed me, so they are going to participate in my program, January program, that is free for them. So January program will be scheduled in a day or two. So if you feel that it is a cost you are paying of no cost, so there also I am open to give you a service for that cost. So that is my assurance to you, that if you donate 500 plus and if you inform me, yes, I have made a donations, so I will work for that and pay for that. So how I will pay for that? I will allow in my program to participate free of cost. It is a token of gratitude from my side. So it is a appeal, it is a request. So I request all of you, please do that. So I'll move to the session. So it is a great session today. It is going to happen, and we have lot many things to learn. So how to form an option strategy when index is at all-time high. So ATH all-time high. So that time, how we should make use of that. How we can use IV rank, IV percentile for our option trade decisions. Very important parameter is IV rank and IV percentile. So IV rank and IV percentile is very important parameter. But same time, 99% of trader doesn't look at that parameter. 99%. Yes, many doesn't know about that also. That is a fact. So what is IV rank and IV percentile will tell before going into the topic. So here, this IV rank and IV percentile will tell you, IV rank and IV percentile will tell you whether market has reached a saturation level, that it will consolidate from there. It will not show any movement. That is number one. Number two, it will tell you whether there is a chance to buy the options now or sell the options now. So it will tell you the situation of buying a option or selling a option. So that is what the IV rank and IV percentile. So I'll start with the IV rank and IV percentile. Very simple it looks, but very difficult to calculate. IV rank says that IV rank, if IV rank is 90%, then the trader implement the strategy that profit from decrease in implied volatility. So decrease in implied volatility means market is going to consolidate now when the IV rank is 90%. When IV rank is 0 to 90% or 0 to 50%, 60%, 70%, and if that IV rank is there, then it is the time that you should implement a strategy to book from increase in implied volatility. When increase in implied volatility happens, market corrects, that time happens, big oscillation happens, that also implied volatility will increase. Big oscillation, big up move, big down move, implied volatility will increase. or maintain stable. So here not only increase, it is also maintain stable. So implied volatility, whatever is there, it will remain, market will go up. If that increases, market will correct. So that is what IV rank and IV percentile say that. 90%, 0 to 90% you can compute. If that is the importance of this IV rank and IV percentile, then it is very important. We should know that when to, because 90% I will not be buying any option. 0 to 90% I can think of buying based on how close it is till 90%. So 0 to 50% I will be very strong. Okay, let me buy some option. And same time I will see that what kind of IV is there. IV is very high or it is again going to be go up. So you can say that buying of option, call option, put option, any debit strategy, ratio spread, all these things we can do. 90%, no, this is not the time to buy the options. This is what we should know from IV rank and IV percentile. So now come to the IV rank and IV percentile formulas. So IV percentile is IV percentile serve as a better mean revision of the indicator. Doesn't suffer from flaw of IV rank. All these things, statistical comparisons, all things are there. But what is both are equally important. So how to compute this IV rank? IV rank can be computed. So here very important parameter IV rank. IV rank to calculate, we have to use this formula. What is current IV level? 52-week IV low, 52-week IV high, 52 again low. This is IV rank. IV percentile is again divided by this 252. Question comes here. This IV for which strike options IV? And that to 52 week. 52 week options are having 3 months life. From where I will get an option which is having a 1 year life? To calculate this IV rank, number one. Number two, this IV belongs to which strike? Because every stock or index having a option chain, number of strikes are there. So which one I should take? Number three, it comes whether I should take the lowest IV of call options or put options. Which one I should take? This has not described this thing. Current IV level minus 52-week IV level, low, 50-week high. That is what they told and they ended there. So that is what I am not telling. You don't think that Ranjan is telling this. If you can put it in a web search, IV rank and percentile Google search if you make, what it is saying, first learn here. So here the diagram, very pakka diagram, I understood everything. What it is telling, this implied volatility during the 52 weeks in hypothetical stock XYZ. Again, it is XYZ will have a implied band XYZ, stock XYZ means it is telling not only this anywhere you go, IV rank, IV percentile, so anywhere. So if you just click here, bar chart, any website you can go, anywhere you can go, you will get so IV rank, IV percentile of some US stocks and other things, Amazons and other things they are giving. Very good, I got it. So here similar way, what they are saying here, IV rank and past 50 or lowest IV, highest IV, everything is perfect, but it is telling underlying asset XYZ means that particular stocks IV rank and IV percentile. So here also a great article you will get, it is also belonging to some of the broker. What it says, suppose stock XYZ exhibit an implied volatility of 25%. Now question comes, stock XYZ exhibit 1. These two lines is very important. What is written? It is not telling that option. It is not talking about any strike of option. What it says? Suppose a stock XYZ exhibits an implied volatility of 25%. Then IV rank, IV percentile, whatever happens. So implied volatility, we have heard that it is belonging to only options. Now they brought the XYZ stock, means underlying asset they are talking about. It is clear. So underlying asset, from where I will get the IV of underlying asset? If they say volatility of underlying asset, it is understood, I can accept. But when they say that underlying asset, means Nifty's IV, not Nifty's particular strikes IV. So that place only comes all kind of problems. That's why many say that no, this is something confusing, something vague. So Nifty's IV, how I'll calculate? Options IV, it is possible to calculate. But Nifty's IV, how to calculate? So for that, what it says in terms, you have to maintain one particular record for that. What is that record? You have to maintain a record that every day where the stock ends, IV rank of, to find the IV rank, what we have to see? We have to see the nearest call strike. If Nifty is at 20,926, nearest call strike, whatever premium is there, that you have to record. You have to keep the number of days till expiry, and IV you have to calculate. This IV we are calculating through program, so it is coming as a 0. So here, means the software is calculating. So IV rank, so all this record is being maintained every day basis. Every day basis it will be maintained. So 1200 days we have kept it. So out of these days, IV will be calculated for every individual thing. Then this formula will be applied to find out the IV rank and IV percentile. So how it look like? Suppose if I am going for now to our particular application, and here I'm just loading the data, and after loading the data, so here I'm getting the details of this IV rank and IV percentile. If I click here, what will happen? I will get the IV rank and IV percentile. So here I loaded the data. I'm waiting for this IV rank and IV percentile calculations to happen. The IV rank and IV percentile came here 30 days. So slightly I have modified it. So normally I have always having a tendency to modify the things. So they talk about yearly, I have taken monthly, bi-monthly and tri-monthly, because we have 3 months of expiry. So we have December, January, February. So here what I did, 30 days data, same formula I have taken. Instead of taking entire 52 week or 1 year, I took 30 days high, 30 days low, found out 30 days I ran. 60 days I took, I found out. 90 days I took, I found out. 1 year I took, I found out. So as per the formula what you have seen, IV rank is 25%. Means good chance to buy. IV percentile also 50%. So good chance to purchase now. You can buy the options now. So IVs will go up or will make good money. If in this last 30 days also we are at a good level, 71% of IV rank, that means we are not 90%. Still some steam is left out in the uptrend or going up, or buying side of the options can be initiated now because it is below 90. But once it goes to 80, 85, we'll say that no, time will come for selling. Once it goes to 90 level, that is the perfect time for the option writings. Option writings. So IV rank, IV percentile. Now come where I will get and how I will get. This data, if anyone gives you free, good luck to him, you can find out. But in my site, there is no free stops for IV rank and IV percentile. Those who are using our software of Smart IT, they can use this IV rank and IV percentile. Because we maintain the data every day, we work for that, and it will insert. So tomorrow, once the market opens, this is 13th December ended. So once the market opens tomorrow, 14th December, it will enter here. Same process, wherever Nifty is there, nearest call strike will take, LTP it will take. It will real time basis, it will go on giving you the IV rank and IV percentile. This is real time basis, it can change also. So that is why this particular IV rank and IV percentile, always you can say you need to either calculate by maintaining a Excel, or maintaining a Excel, or you should get it from any of the authentic source those you are calculating. So this is a very wonderful stop. It says that whether you should buy options or not, sell options or not. So if you buy the options, so that indications comes what kind of strategy you should form. So this is a very important piece of information for all option strategy traders. Now coming to this is IV rank and the IV percentile is got over. We have a max pain also. Max pain means where the Nifty is going to expire. Where is the expiry is going to happen. So like IV rank and IV percentile, we have a parameter called max pain. So normally the max pain can be accepted after 15th of the month. Still 15, so now it is telling 21,000 strike is max pain. That means there is a chance in the December 2023 that Nifty will expire at 21,000. So call option, put option, both will become worthless at 21. But this is going to change post the 15th of the month. We are 13th of month. Once the pure post 15th of the month, this is going to change. So that is what max pain, where you are going to expand. Same way weekly also, option also you can able to find out where it is going to expire. So weekly max pain also you can find it out. So this is for the weekly max pain, means whatever the weekly options are there, so there it will find out the max pain and show you. So that is because of now market is closed, so that is weekly option data may not be there. Fine. So this is about your max pain, IV rank, IV percentile. Now coming to the next very important part of my discussion, how to form an option strategy when index is at all-time high. So as I said to you before, there are three probability of market action. Market का तीन probability है. Three probability. First probability, market can go up, index can go up. Second probability, market can come down. Third probability, market can be in the range, means neither go up nor come down. So range also, that will be a point, because it will not that same price it will sit. Don't think 21,000 range you told, so that means 21,000 means for 10 days it will never go 21,001 also. No, range says in a 50-point range, 100-point range. So in this range it will oscillate, like you are seeing now from the past 5 days. What is happening? Market is closing in 19,850 to 20,050, that, or 900 to 21,000. So that range only 21,000 to 20,850. So today only it has breached, and so this is the 850. This range, it is 150-point range. It is consolidating. So these three actions are there. So is there any way how I will know it will go up trend, down trend, range bound? Nothing. Is there any way I should implement a strategy in such a way that all these three probabilities should be taken care of? These three things, see, I am giving you a great idea. You told there is a three probability: uptrend, downtrend, range bound trend. Is there a way I should initiate a strategy and it should benefit me? Any probability happens, I should be benefited. So that is the idea of strategy. So here, no rocket science, simple strategy: bull call spread, bear put spread with specific adjustment you can do. Regarding this also, I have already released a video in my YouTube channel, that option strategy part 1, part 2. What I am going to tell you here, you are going to implement simple bull call spread, bear put spread with specific adjustment and specific rule. What is the rule? So this document also is being there, given there. In group also it is being given, our Telegram group. So you can download from Telegram group also. So here, what happens? Bull call spread, bear bear call spread combination you have to form, but not by closing your eyes. Simply I will form a bull call spread and bear call spread and tell that money should come to my pocket. No, 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 no. That will not happen. What is the condition? Bull call spread in Nifty will have a 200 point of depth. Risk reward must be equal. 1:1. Risk reward will be there. First, depth should be 200 point for Nifty. Bear call spread, sell call strike must be higher than the sell call strike of the bull call. Whatever the bull call happen, bear call you cannot have the same strike, otherwise it will become a butterfly. So you will be doing a butterfly strategy in a different way. So it should be different. Bear call spread strike gap must be half of the strike gap of the call spread. This is what it says. Now see the example, you will remember and understand. Now Nifty trading where? Nifty future is trading which place? So here, so you can say Nifty future is at 21,035. Today it has closed at 21,035. This is the Nifty future. What I am to one just at the money or just in the money strike, 21,000 call option I am buying. Again, rule says 200 point depth. I will be forming a bull call spread. So 21,200 call option I am selling. So by buying this, I am paying 188 rupees. By selling this, I am getting 98 rupees. So here 0 and 90. So this 90 rupees is a debit, DR. Means I paid 188, I received 98. So some paisa is there, 50 paisa, 75 paisa. So 90 rupees I paid. If Nifty goes above 21,200, so I'll be getting 110 rupees as a profit. So it is almost 1:1. If Nifty never goes above 21,000, I'll be losing 90. Nifty goes and close above 21,200. By 28th of December, I'll be gaining 110 rupees. So these two part you understood. Second rule says, this is first rule, 200 point over. Second rule says that we should not sell 21,200 call option. We should sell a call option having a higher strike more than 21,200. Otherwise it will become a butterfly. Again, third rule says we should not sell the December options. We have to sell January option we have to sell. It should not be 21,200 strike. It should be from a higher strike or OTM strike of January. So January he 21,500 call option I am selling. 400 also, 500 also, anything you can sell. However, here too also rule says, what rule says? One more rule. So this 5 to 6 rule will make your strategy profitable in all conditions. First condition you found out. So okay, bull call spread we found out, 200 point depth, risk reward equal. Third, bear's call spread strike gap must be half of the strike gap of the bull call spread. So bull call spread we have found in a 200-point depth. So bear call spread should have a 100-point depth. Bear call spread try to take the credit which covers minimum 115% of risk in bull call spread and strictly not 100 and not more than 150%. And here also it says that bull call so here bear call spread sell call strike must be higher and it must be from the near month. Strictly it must not be from the current month. Strictly, that means here my risk in this strategy, first one bull call spread, here in this my risk is 90 rupees. I should sell a higher strike call option of January, and also to hedge it I will buy a December, so that depth will be should be 100. Here is depth is 200, so here the depth should be 100 and I should not get more than 150%. So here 90 means another 45% means 135, 135, more than 135 I should not get through credit. So I sold 169, got 20, so 149 I am getting more. So this is also not a correct strike. What I have to do, I'll slightly move. Shall I go for 550? Ha, 550 is correct. January 21,550 call option if I sold at 154 and buy 21,600 or 650 call option. So go for the 650 here. 650 call option one lot. If you do not want, then go for slightly more, 21,600 and 21,700. So here strictly I should not get more than 150. So my risk is 90 I recall. So more than 135 rupees credit also I should not take from bear call spread. So 137, 13, so or 14, so 14, so it goes to 123 rupees or 124 rupees I am getting. So 90 rupees is the risk here. I have taken 124, but that should not be less than 90. I should not get. What is rule says? I should not get less than 100%. I should get minimum 115%, maximum 150%. If my risk is 90 or 100 is my risk, I should get minimum 115, maximum 150 credit. These things I should take. You must ask me, what is there in these 3-4 rules? Why these rules are being formed? Because this rule if you follow, this will make this particular strategy theta neutral, delta neutral. If you follow these 4 rules, what happens? This makes the strategy theta neutral, delta also neutral. And if you follow these strategies, irrespective of up move, down move, consolidations, in all the cases, anything happens, you will make profit. Small deviation in profit, it will be there. If you follow these 4 rules, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you understood. Now we'll analyze this profit and liability. So if this particular rule we have followed and coming 10 days period we are going to hold this strategy, then what will be the profitability? It is telling if Nifty goes up 21,164, 200, 200, 400, we will be making 3,600 to 2,200 profit. Or if Nifty fall back to, you can say 20,766 or much below that if it happens. So still also we are making some profit, 1,200 we are making. If Nifty fall, you can say 20,500. 20,500 and we calculate, still we are making 1,400. If Nifty goes to say 21,700, we calculate, still Here only 1200 rupees loss is coming. If it is going to 21,700, means this strike crosses 21,700. It comes to 21,600. So calculate. So here to also 145 rupees we are making losses. So this says coming 10 days period, if because this estimation also by software, it is telling 21,427 to 20,777. Between this only Nifty future will move, and this is in the coming 10 days period, and this will be the profit and liability. So here also some Greeks will be coming there. So you can see here theta delta is 0.0091. So it has come very less. Theta also almost zero, because every strike is having a great theta. 30 paisa it is telling that theta 0.3146. You must see each option what kind of theta is there. So you can see here each option will be having a big theta. So we are going for 21,000 call option purchase. See the theta, 21,000 call option purchase. It is having a 6 rupees theta. December. And 21,200 call option here, it is having 7 rupees theta. So we have neutralized. Same with January also will be there. We have neutralized, I told you, by the process of accepting this rule, 4 rules. You made theta to 30 paisa, you made delta to almost 0.009, very less, almost zero. So this process, for that process only we are making these rules, making these rules. Okay, fine. This is done for call option. What is for put option? Same process, you will be entering the trade. However, slight deviation will be there. When you form the bear put spread, earlier what I used to say, 1:1 risk reward. But here, bear put spread, you make it 1:1.5 risk reward. Only 0.5 deviation. So bulls, so here 300 point gap. So 300 point gap. So here credit you should take 100%, strictly not more than 100%. Minimum, their minimum was 115%. Here minimum is 100%. So here you can say, but this is also spread is that credit spread, so 100%, everything is same. Only that these two rules changes. Here there 1:1, here 1:1.5. Depth 300 point, if that is 200 point, here slightly more. And here too, credit should cover minimum 100%, there minimum 115%, remaining things are same. So put option slight deviation. Why this deviation in put option? Because correction when happens in the market or fall happens in the market, it is rapid, it is quick, and rapid. So once fall happens, IV will go up. So for that, you are just giving a leg room of 100 point more, 100% credit, so that put side also gives some profit. In case of a deep fall, you should get a profit. For that only slightly you are altering the position, so that you will arrive at the similar delta and theta. So this is how you should form a bull call spread and bear call spread, and bull put spread and bear put spread combinations to make money. IV rank and IV percentile is again important. You are taking delta 0, theta also neutralizing well before you are doing it, and you are implementing this strategy. So here you can ignore many things. You can ignore trend, you can ignore IV rank, IV percentile, you can ignore many things here if you follow these 4 rules. But these strategies, these small combinations gives wonderful profit. No rocket science involved, only 3 to 4 rules. Initiate this rule and initiate. And one more thing, this should be done in the first week. 15th after, strictly it should not be done. But This strategy should be initiated between 1st to 15th. And I will recommend initiate on 1st. By 15th, you should book the profit and come out. After 15th, if you are doing, then move to the near and far month. Suppose December 15th, today 13th, tomorrow 14th, 15th. December 15th means you should take January and February. It should not be strictly should not be in the December. So that is also you have to take care, because what will happen, December theta decay will happen rapidly and January theta decay will happen slowly. So you will have a theta damage. For that reason only, first 15 days itself you should make it so that first 15 days itself there will be a 200 to 300 point movement. It happens either direction, plus or minus, you make profit. And if you are having call and put both, it's good. 300 point down also you'll make, up also you'll make. Rule is 4 rules you are following, strictly following this rule. If you bend, if you twist, and if you make these rules convenient to yourself, because now mind will speak. Many says, after learning these things, hearing these things, nothing special I got. Many people used to tell, nothing special. This I was knowing, I was doing. Lot of things I used to hear. What you said in the webinar, already I was knowing, already I was doing. That things comes. So you told something, so rule I was not knowing little, they'll say. Because many of you will also say that. Many used to say, I was knowing, I was doing, and I was मुझे पता था. आपने जो 3-4 रूल्स बताए वही पता नहीं था. तो आप 4 रूल बनाए हैं, क्या मैं और 2 रूल उसमें डाल सकता हूं? कैन आई डू लाइक दिस, कैन आई डू लाइक दैट? डेफिनेटली कम्स. बट ये जो रूल्स बने हैं, इसको ऐसे आंख बंद करके गंजा पी के नहीं बनाया गया है. Neither these rules are being framed with an intoxicated stage or just to present you and to get a please feelings from you. I made it. It involves year-long research. Year-long research. How simplified way, without going to the complexities of options, how one trader can make it delta neutral and theta neutral specifically for the Nifty options. Year-long period of studies, year-long, not 1 day or 2 day, year-long period of studies and observations brought this set of 4 simplified rules. If you implement strictly these rules, you are, without your knowledge, you are delta neutral and theta neutral. But if you bend, instead of 150%, if you take 175%, theta neutral is gone. Instead of 115%, if you take 85%, delta neutral is gone. Slightly 115, 114 acceptable. 110 also is reluctancy acceptable. 115.5, 116 acceptable, but not less than that. Same process, not more than 150, theta gone. 85, 90, delta gone. Profit, nothing will come, kaddu will land in hand. So that is also very important. So that is what we promote in Smart Finance. Whenever you go with the Smart Finance courses, all our courses in that direction. Futures and option course, 44 hours of course. The way you learn today, same way all these strategies are being explained. So what is required? If I have a course, I should learn it properly. I should find out what is the fine prints or rules given in that strategy, and I should accept these rules religiously, strictly. Then I will make money in the market. Then the SEBI warning, out of 10 traders, 9 fail in futures and options, will not be applicable to me. It is applicable to whom? means certain section is there. Applicable to whom? It is applicable to the people, those who say, I know it, I was knowing it, I was applying it. So, applying, so anybody who reads this 4 rule, he can frame another 2 rules. Why 2 rules? 20 rules he can form, or 45 rules he can put. But why these rules? That is important. This makes it theta neutral, delta neutral, near zero. So by that process only money comes. Where how it will become? If simple observations, if I take this much of credit, if I maintain this type of risk reward, then it will automatically make it theta neutral, delta neutral. So when I should initiate, time should be there. First 15 days, I should be comfortably initiate. Beyond 15 days, no. Because the far money, what far month or near month option what you sold, it will have a smaller theta decay, and current month will have a rapid theta decay, so that will make it unstable. So for that reason only, it should be initiated first day or first week, should be closed by 15th beyond no holdings. After that, if you want, you can initiate for the next month is there. So that is how you should initiate this strategy. In IV rank, IV percentile, max pen, also how to form simple strategy, no rocket science strategy. How to make a special arrangement, simple strategy, so that it should be delta neutral, theta neutral in all kind of movement, 300 to 400 point movement, it should give me profit. That is what our software is recommending here. Now you are at 21,000, till 21,400 you make money. From 21,000 to 21,776, even 600, also 20,600 also you will be making money. 20,600 also you will be making money. 1,300. So that is how this strategy works. Seeing a net Greek analysis, it is together all 4 legs, not one. All 4 together, it is making it delta neutral, theta neutral. Don't think that this 2 is neutral, this 2 is neutral. No, this 4 is. So initiating this all 4 legs, for all 4 legs, if you have initiated, what will be the margin? Hardly 68,000. All 4 call. Same way, all 4 put also 68. If you don't want put, only call, good. 300, 400 also giving some profit. 400 point movement, 68,000 लगा के 15 दिन में 1200, 1300, 1500 मिला तो खराब क्या है? So what is wrong in that? 4 legs you have taken, only 68,000 you have, so you have taken 4 legs. Made it has a scope of giving you 3,000, 1,500 to 3,500 or 3,700. So 10 days you'll be waiting. If there is a 300 point movement plus or minus happens, you are making some profit. Plus happens, you make bigger slightly, or 3,000 plus. Minus happens, you make 1,500. So consolidation happens also, you will make money. So that is how this strategy should be taken. Take a call as well as put. So here 100 and near to 1,50,000 rupees money will be required. So market goes up. In call side you will make 3,500. Put side you will be making some 1,200. So your gain will be 4,700 plus expenses and other things will go. So that is whatever remaining is your profit. So if you have only call, so either you should get 3,500 or you should get 1,200. So any one side will come, because half the money, half the reward. So depend upon your capital. But what it makes, that is very important. Rule should be followed. Number 1, it should make, if you do not follow the rule, you should choose the strike in such a way that it should make delta 0. Theta also is almost 0. 30 paisa, 20 paisa is meaningless. So 10 paisa theta, 20 paisa theta, you can make it. So that is very important. Can we apply in weekly options? first to 15th. 15th ke after it should not be allowed. If after 15th you are doing, you should go for January, February. So 15 days time also required. Weekly options where it has the things 15 days time. We must not be in weekly option because weekly option also again it is exotic. Weekly options are not the plain vanilla. They are exotic in nature. So strictly no weekly options. Don't try it there. It will backfire. PDFP, I'll show you definite. Simple strategy. This is a very, very simple strategy and it rewards nicely. And if you take it in the bigger lot also, peacefully you can work. Market will go up, come down, no issues. This rule I am showing. So rule I am saying, take a photo. So rule 5 also said that when Nifty is at a deep premium, initiate this strategy in near month and far month. Do not take it in the current month. Now Nifty is at 200 point premium, 300 point premium. That time you can take this fifth rule also. It is a very applicable rule. Kind of simple implementations with proper rule and proper vision. Vision, proper rule, proper acceptance. That will make you money. Yeah, if you are going on the 1st January, if you are going to implement 1st January this strategy, then call side no issue. January month, January and February you can take. Jan and Feb you can take for the calls. 1st January 2024. However, when it comes to the put, you should, I am telling you, go for February and March. Because February is having a premium, March is also having more premium. So go for the February and March. So when the premium of the February will fall down towards the end 15th of January or end of January, due to that process also some few hundreds of profit will be get added. So that is a delta additions can happen. So for that only this fifth rule says. Here to also take a photograph of these four rules. चार ही रूल है, थोड़ा सा 2 बार पढ़ लेंगे भी याद रह जाएगा, 4-5 बार पढ़ भी लेंगे भी तो याद रह जाएगा, हाँ ऐसे काम करना है. That is what is required. AFFDF आर्म्ड फोर्स फ्लैग डे फंड, फिर से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, some contributions whatever comes in your mind please give. Suppose QR code is not working, click here, their bank details are being given, you can do this here. You can call them and ask for the receipt. If you have not got the receipt, you just give your payment details. They will also provide that receipts, QR code things. Many people are getting the receipt, they are sharing with me, but do it. So because think progressively, you are donating lot of things to many people, those who are doing a small work for you, your maid servant doing a small work for you. Diwali mein kuch na kuch aap de dete ho. Sometimes some festive times you are giving something, you are thinking, oh, okay, poor man, though that poor man beggar is begging, you are giving 10 rupees, 20 rupees, like that. But this is a duty, this is a duty. Person who has done his duty towards you and given his life, it is not a small thing. Who will give life for you? So this is a fund, government of India. Maybe some don't think negatively. Some politicians will swindle this that. अरे 10% तो काम पे आएगा. So its objective is to assist the veterans, widows, and their dependents. So rehabilitations and those who are lost their limbs, arms, they will also get some benefit from that. So see the objective of this fund. That has convinced me and moved me. So here, don't think it is everything is government's responsibility. It is our duty and responsibility. I have never, in my entire 700 video, I have never told anyone to donate anywhere anything. Corona time, I have requested to put in the PM care. It's a government, whether it is right or wrong, whether which party rules it, whether it is right or wrong, it is our nation. Those rulers are from us. They are our family members. So your family member, someone is doing wrong, you will say that get out from this house. No, you still say he's my family member. I have to keep. So all these politicians are like our family members. Whether they are swindling, doing bad, doing good, they are our family. They are our citizens. So forget about that part. These people, those who have given life, lost their hand, limbs, all things in the war to protect the motherland, to protect us every day. They deserve this. The pain of losing a person from this house. So we small contributions makes a big thing. In New Year, you are going somewhere, putting some 10 100 rupees one bundle in temple hundi instead of give it here. See, it is going to a person who has done without your knowledge, done a great thing for you. So that is what for which I appeal for that. Again, I am telling this appeal also not free. I am telling anybody contributes 500 plus is eligible to get the enrollment on my January program free of cost. That I am going to assure you. Don't think if you have given no 500 rupees, he told I lost. No, I'll give you back in this way. My service will be for you. So this is my appeal, request. Please do this because small movements, if you can do, though it is a 30 people, 50 people in a program, don't worry about that. This 30 can create 3 lakhs people. They have every one of you having 10, 20 friends. If you say that everyone gives us, so we are having mutual funds 1 lakh AUM asset under management. Why can't one armed force flag day fund should have 5 lakhs crores asset under management? Your cricket board of cricket is a millionaire having crores of rupees. Cricket board of India is having so much of money. Why can't this armed force flag day fund should have similar size? See if it happens. The life of those people will get glorified. They did something for you. Silently, you contributed something. Silently. They are the heroes of us. They are the heroes. We are doing nothing. Think about a glacier where they are standing with guns now when we are attending this program peacefully. Think about the people, those who are in the border there with rain or with cyclone or with all winters there with gun there protecting us. One day, if they are not there or they are becoming little careless, think what kind of disaster will happen. How we should be means get punished. So they are attentively doing their duty, and that is too by taking 100% risk of their life. So it is our duty to help them. It is our duty to give our contributions. So here, for that reason only, I'm telling it is a fund which takes the money, employees somewhere. This government will have that mechanisms. I do not know deep about that mechanisms. They do not take the donations and distribute, not like that. It is a fund. It takes, employees the money, get the return from that money, and with that money they give the welfares. If that fund is big, it is good so that our brothers or sisters, those who have lost their family members, those who are helpless, those who are needy, so at least that soul will peacefully see that yes, my country has taken care of my kids. I have given my life for my country has taken care of my kids. So that objective they made it. So that objective they have written. So government will never say lie. Should our They should not tell lie. You can suspect, you can resuspect or anything. They will not tell lie. They have made these things. What we are doing with this fund, we are doing all these things. Seriously, this is non-pensioner veterans. We are making it. Disables. We are giving trainings. All these things they are doing. So great, great effort. It has a bigger purpose. Purpose bigger than everything I can say. So take my appeal, my request. Please do that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Personally taken a vote in my birthdays, in my all special days. So here also I'll keep on contributing something. Whether it reaches the intended audience or not, I do not. But I believe my government has told me the truth. He has told there is a fund. He is doing this. This is what I will believe and do it. So that is with that conviction I am going to do it. Fund should reach such a stage that government should tell that yes, my countryman has given so much of money. Armed Force Flag Day Fund is the number one fund in the India. It has the highest amount of money. If that day comes, I'll be more happy than my cricket board is having so much of money. My temple trust is having so much of money. My mutual fund industry is so trillions. If this is having few trillions also, it gives me more confidence. Yes, my country peoples are responsible. They are ready to take the responsibility of a person, of a family who has given their due sacrifice for us. That is what we need. Spread our size of our army. It is not in crores. It may be, I do not know the exact number, it may be some 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs soldiers who will be having paramilitary and other things. If you put, it may be less than a crore, but our population is 140 crores. 140 crore people are being protected by this many people. And out of that, every day, few, not in hundreds, few numbers are sacrificing their life for us. See the responsibility what they are carrying. So if they are carrying that responsibility, is it not our responsibility? We cannot reach their families and cry that yes, it is a great loss happened. We should do our duty. So there is a structure government has created, not any trust, not a private person, not a private. It is a government of India created. Ministry of Defense, the most non-corrupt organization. Ministry of Defense created. They are telling, please help us so that we can help them. 140 crore people, if we are little responsible, if we take and if we think we have to do some duty for the people, those who have sacrificed their life for us, so you can see that we can bring a great change. So they should not be, their family will be happy. They will say that we are getting sufficient for our children's, this, that. So it is not for slogan, no, you have done a great job, this, that. It is not like that. Government is giving some pensions, this, that, all these things is okay. But with that, life doesn't go. One earning person in family, if he dies, if he's no more with his family, what their children's wife, parents feel, you just imagine what kind of pain they will be going through. Only our little effort can give them a happiness. Those who are contributing 500 plus, inform me. I'm not going to publicize your name or anything. Those who are contributing 500 plus, do inform me with your receipt. Get admission to my January program free of cost. So that is my assurance to you. So thank you very much.